What's up, everybody? It's your boy Anthony Mosley, aka Jikfit, and in this video we are going to do a beginner's HIIT workout. So what that means is we got 20 minutes. In 20 minutes we're going to do 27 exercises. Each exercise is going to last 30 seconds with a 15-second rest period in between. Now these 27 exercises are broken down into 3 blocks. Each block has 3 exercises that you'll do 3 times before moving on to the next block. I know that's confusing, but don't worry about it because I'm going to be here with you during the whole workout. Alright, cool. So make sure you get your warm-up in, get you some water if you need it, and get you a handy-dandy towel, and come on back, and then we're going to get this workout started. Peace. Alright y'all, so I'm going to do this voiceover because apparently the audio wasn't recorded. So we're going to do the first exercise, which is a hamstring curl. It's going to start right now. Alright, let's go. Hamstring curl, pretty simple exercise. Just make sure you keep those elbows up high so that you can get some back work in along with the hamstring curl here. Pretty simple, just keep going. The first exercise, you should be fresh and ready to work in 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, next exercise. I started talking about the exercise and I realized I was going to edit it and put it down at the bottom. So down at the bottom you can see what the next exercise is. A standing crunch in 2, 1. Let's go. Work it out. When you do stuff like that, say work it out. That kind of help you get through the exercise. I'm talking about something right now. I'm talking good, but y'all can't hear nothing I'm saying. So just keep on working for 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo! Am I tired? I ain't tired yet. Alright, the next exercise we got coming up is front jabs. Pretty simple. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure you're extending that arm to 99%. Give you a little side view right there so you can see that arm extension. Bam, bam. Like when you say like bam or boom, every time you punch, it make you punch a little bit harder. Counting down. 5. Don't stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So that was the end of the first round. Now we're going into round 2 on the first block. So we're going back to that first exercise, which is the hamstring curls. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I started a little bit early. I don't know what's going on while my clocks aren't syncing. But see a back view, give you a little around the world view of what's going on, what it should look like, keeping those elbows up high. But yeah, so for some reason my clock stopped syncing. So you can just start with the clock on the screen, start and then stop when the whistle blows. In 2 and 1. Good. So you know what the next exercise is, right? So I don't even have to preview it this time. I hope y'all know. Y'all know what it is. It's the standing. If you ain't know, it's the standing crunch. Let's go. Standing crunch. Let's go. Remember to add your own sound effects. Your hey. Whatever you gotta add. You know what I'm saying? To help you get through it. Get it. Work too. Or hey. Whatever you want to make, whatever sound you want to make. There you go, Anthony. There you go, Anthony. Get that torso in there so you really working those abs. Good. I was doing a bad example. You gotta crunch down, because that's a standing crunch. My arms were just moving. All right, we're going back to that jab.
for the second time. I did the Muhammad Ali shuffle right there for some reason. All right, let's go get them jabs in. Now, if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can add some quick feet with the jab. Still low impact, but you know, if you want to challenge yourself, there's a little challenge for you. I wish I knew what I was talking about though. Probably some nonsense. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Alright, good. Now we're getting ready to start the third round of the first block. Going back to that first exercise, hamstring curls. Ready, and let's go. Little around the world action for y'all, just to show y'all different angles of the exercise. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going into the last time doing the standing crunch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see, it's a 3-second difference between the clock on the screen and when I'm starting. So go ahead and you can start on the whistles, because sometimes you might not look up at the screen. So if you start on the whistle, end on the whistle, that'll probably be more helpful for you. Hey, work it. Get that torso down. Get that torso down. Get that torso down. Get that torso down. And 2, 1. Good. All right, now it's time for our jab. This time we're gonna do a double jab though. We're gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And let's go. Punch, jab, jab, hit, hey. Add a little variety. Put a little spice on that thing with a double jab. Jab, hey. Full extension. 99%. 99%. Keep going for 2, 1. Good. All right, now we are entering block number 2, round number 1. So we got 3 new exercises. As you can see, our first exercise for the new block is speed skaters. So let's go. Make sure you're shifting your weight from side to side, keeping your arms nice and long so you get some back work, some hip work, some ab work. See how my arms are nice and long. Going from one toe to the other, staying down low, we're not standing up, just like they do in the Olympics. Or maybe roller derby. They probably do it in roller derby too. And good. Think I got a little sweat going. I had to grab my little towel, wipe the sweat off. We got a new exercise coming up. Just some little front kicks right here. Bringing the leg up, pushing it out with the heel. Let's go. Push it out. Push it out. Make sure you're pushing with the heel. Otherwise, that is not a kick. It's a leg raise. So bring it up. Boom. Heel to the door. Heel to the door. Heel to the door. Heel to the door. Keep working, keep those hands up. Don't drop those hands. And good. All right. Oh, I got a lot of sweat. Had to hit the towel again. All right, next exercise, we got a little torso rotation coming up. 2, 1, let's go. So on this one, make sure you're turning your head, pivoting your feet. I like to close my eyes so I don't get dizzy. Make sure you're not going beyond your hip. So don't go way behind your back. Get to that hip, bam. Then bring it right back to the other side. Hip to hip, hip to hip, the hip, the hop, the hippie to the hippie, the hip, hip, the hop, and you don't. Yes, you can stop. Good. All right. Now we're going back to that first exercise. Do you remember what the first exercise was? I hope you do, because it's speed skaters, and let's go. Well, if you didn't, I'm starting a few seconds earlier anyway, so you ain't missing out. Damn, good form, Anthony. Shifting that weight, keeping those arms nice and long, side to side. You probably could be an Olympic speed skater. I should try it. Make sure you're breathing out. 2, 1, good. All right. Well, I'm sweating a lot. I sweat easily anyway. All right. Going back to that second exercise, which was what? What? I can't hear you. Yes, front kicks. Let's go. Pushing out with the heel. Keep those hands up in the front. It makes you work your abs a little bit more. Almost to the end. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Time for the third exercise. Do you remember what it was? I hope you do. It's a torso rotation. Bam. And let's go. If you got a garden, you can pretend like you got a water hose and you're trying to water your whole garden. If you a gangster, you can pretend like you got an Uzi and you just spraying everybody in the streets. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, 1, good. You are done. Alright, so this is the third and last round of block number 2. Speed skating. Let's go. Let's get it. You're going hard. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Time is up. Getting ready for the next exercise, which is what? Do you remember? Front kicks. Let go. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it and kick it good. Kick it. You're kicking your goals. Your goals are in front of you. You're kicking your goals. You're kicking anything that's holding you back. You're kicking any distractions. You're kicking somebody's ass so they get on your nerves. Whatever you gotta kick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, it's time for the third exercise in this block, which is what? Yep, torso twist, torso rotation, and let's go. Pivot, turn your head, keep those arms up high, feel those abs working side to side. Let go. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go. So if you're tired right now, it's okay. It's okay. I think I was sweating a little bit. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. It's time to begin the third and final block. First exercise in the third block is windmills. You're gonna touch those toes in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those hands up high and bring them down to your toes. doing that with my right hand, but I'm not doing it with my left for some reason. Hands start high and then down to your toes. Getting a lot of ab work in here today, getting a lot of hip work in here today, getting a lot of back and shoulders in here today. We working. 3, 2, 1, good. Block number 3, exercise number 2. Look at me sweating. You sweating, I'm sweating, so it don't matter. We're gonna do modified jumping jacks. Now if you can do the regular jumping jack, by all means do your thing, but let's go. Since I said this was a beginner workout, we did the modified. But if you got the full jumping jack, do your thing. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Keep those hands up high. Good. Work. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Now it's time for the third exercise in this block. I ain't gonna give y'all no preview. We're gonna do a crescent, like how they do in yoga. Keep those arms up high, going side to side, working those obliques. I know this one feels a lot different than it looks. It looks like it's a little simple, but it's more effective than you would think. Make sure that you're breathing. Side to side, working those obliques. This help you get that little V cut on your underwear line. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. We're going back to that first exercise. We're counting down. We're getting closer to our 20 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, windmills. Let's go. Not like that. Not like. Oh, show them how to do it, Anthony. Something about that left. Okay, there we go. We finally got that left arm where it needs to be. Let's go. Touch that toe. Touch that toe. You touching. You touching. Now, if you have to modify this, you can touch your knee. But we going for the toes. Because the toes knows. Toes for the pros. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. We're going back to that second exercise. I'm sweating. I'm wiping my face. Uh-oh. I did a little neck roll, so I'm ready for these jumping jacks. And 2, 1, let's go. Jumping jack. A lot of people like to say when they doing their jumping jack. Whatever makes you happy. Let's go. Let's work. Let's go. Let's work. Hey. Let's go. Let's work. Hey. Push through for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Time for the third exercise, which is what? If you said crescents, you got it right. Some people call it like a side bend. You call it crescent, side bend, an oblique crunch. All those are the same thing. You're just working those obliques. Side to side, try to keep those hands together. Oblique work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My clock got a whole 5 seconds off. I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right, we are back to the top for our final round. We've almost reached 20 minutes. Last block, last round. Windmills, let's go. We pushing through. We only got 2 minutes left. You can do it. I know you can. It's only 20 minutes. You're probably going to do it again after you get done because you're going to have some more energy in you. Touch them toes. Ooh. Touch them toes. Touch them toes. Ooh. I need to go get my left shoulder checked out because it don't go as high as my right for some reason. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Y'all know what's next, right? them modified jumping jacks, or if you got it, the regular jumping jacks. I'm saying something right now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I gotta figure out how I got 5 seconds off my clock. Maybe my battery, maybe I used a bad battery in my stopwatch. And then it kept slowing down gradually. Gotta get me energized. For Duraflare, I got Dollar General batteries. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Could it be the last exercise and the last round and the last block? We got these crescents coming up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Crescent. Here we go. Side to side. It's like a tree swaying in the forest from a nice cool breeze. 10 seconds. Almost there. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And you have completed your 20-minute HIIT or liit, low intensity interval training workout. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you feel you can do it again, run this back and do it again. 20 minutes is good, but more is better. Let's go.